this finds all of you well. I'm going to provide you with a generic Pilates workout. I have a few tools to show you before we get started. We've got a med ball, which is blown up med ball. Mine's a little weighted, so you'll hear some sand moving around in it. And a little stretchy band. So hopefully you have these tools. If you don't, you can improvise, but I'm sure everybody does. And either a short or long foam roller. Okay, so this is going to be a Pilates fusion class. It's a class I've been teaching for several years at the ORC. And certainly if you want a personalized workout, let me know just by messaging me or sending me a little email. And then we can start doing some virtual workouts together. We can do live workouts as well. I do have Skype, and I also have FaceTime. So I have two different devices. I've got a Samsung tablet, and I've also got the Apple iPhone, so we can certainly do that as well. So what we'll do right now is we're going to do the Pilates fusion workout that I have created, and hopefully this gives you a nice little start to your week. Please do message me, and if you want to do those personalized workouts, we can talk about how you want to do that. I do have some weights and stuff on hand as well, and some other tools of torture. So as you know, I'm pretty creative with those kinds of things. So anyways, let's get on with the workout. I'm going to put some background music on so you can just kind of pretend you're in a classroom setting. And we're going to start just with our knees bent. And I'll try and make sure that you've got a good visual on this one. Oh, by the way, welcome to my humble abode, Regan's little gym. So we're going to do 10 half roll downs, exhale. Inhale, you're going to come back up. Right? So make sure you're stacking the spine as you move. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Coming back up on your inhale. And exhale's half a roll down. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale's going down. Make sure your shoulders are nice and open. Coming back up on your inhale. Exhale, half a roll down. Inhale, coming back up. Let's do 3 more. Coming back up. And 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Coming back up, give it a little stretch. We're going to add on to that half roll down. You're going to come halfway down. Stay there with your right leg, exhale. And lower, inhale. And lift it, exhale, left. And lower it. Coming back up. So there's your add-on. Coming halfway down. Right leg's lift. Right leg's lower. Left leg's lift. And left leg's lower. Coming back up. Good. Half a roll down. Right leg. Lower it. Left leg. And lower it. Coming back up. Good. Half a roll down. Right leg. Take it back down. Left leg. And down. Coming all the way back up. And again. Halfway down. Right leg up. Good. Left leg. Coming back up. We'll do 3 more on your exhale, going down, right leg, and up, left leg. Good, keep that core engaged. Halfway down, right leg, left leg, coming back up. The last one, right leg, left leg, back up. Soles of the feet together, give it a little stretch. So let me put this over here. Give it a little stretch. Legs straight. Coming forward, give it a nice forward bend, stretch off the shoulders. And we work into the roll up. Shoulders down. Inhale, exhale to roll through the spine. I might lose my head on this one. Good. Arms come forward, inhale. Rolling it up, exhale. Good. Open the shoulders up, inhale. Exhale to roll it down. Good. Arms forward, inhale, exhale's coming up. Open the shoulders up. Inhale, exhale to roll it back down. Good. Arms come forward. Inhale, watch your posture, rolling up from the upper spine all the way up. Inhale and exhale, slowly coming down. Good. Arms forward, inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale back down. Good job. Let's go. Inhale. Rolling it up. All the way down. 3 more. Arms forward. Breathe as you come up. If you feel like you're hinging on these ones, make sure that you're rolling through the spine on the way down. Stretch the spine out as you go down. And as you come back up, nod your head, shoulders peel, mid-back ribs, lumbar, sacrum tailbone. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Arms forward. Exhale. Big stretch. All right. Let's grab that med ball. And again, if you don't have a med ball, you can use a smaller bender ball if you have that on hand, or you can just use without. So we're here. I call this one the Great Back Adjuster. Right? So this is called corkscrew. So you're going to come down through that spine on your right. Exhale. All the way around the head. Inhale. And exhale coming up on your left. Good. And if you're lucky, get a little clap. Inhale and exhales to your left. All the way down. Roll it up. Good. So a little bit more challenging because we're using more oblique on these ones going down. Inhale, exhale. All the way around. And exhales coming up. Going left. On your exhale. And around. Coming up. We'll do 2 more. All the way down. And around. And up. Last one. Coming down. Take it around. And all the way up. Place the ball at your feet. Good. Give it a little stretch. Okay, so we've got the feet on the ball. Right? Head, neck, and shoulders stay down. Taking your right leg out to the side, hover, exhale. Using the core and lifting back up. Good. Take it all the way out to the side, exhale. And lift. Excellent. Keep the hips stable, exhale. Good. Use the core for the work. So 80% here, 20% is your movement, exhale. Good. Back up. And exhale out. Good work. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it back up. And exhale. Bringing it back up. You've got 4 more on your right. All the way up. And exhale. Good. Bring it back in. You've got 2 more. Last one. Okay. Roll it in and give it a little stretch. I'm going to shift down because we've lost my head again. But like I said, it's virtual workout. Anyways, the cameraman and not. Ready and go. Exhale to your left. Draw it in. This is all engaged. Pull it in, exhale to. Draw it in. Breathing it out. Good work. Keep moving, keep your head down, shoulders relaxed. Exhale. All the way up. And exhale. Good. You've got 2 more. Excellent. Keep moving. There we go. Last one. Draw it in, roll it in, stretch it out. All right, come all the way back up and sled. I'm just going to turn the music down just a tad. So hopefully it doesn't block out my voice. All right, so you have that med ball. All right, this is a bit heavier because it's got the sand in it. Arms are straight. You're going to come down. You're going to lift the ball up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhales up. Inhale from the top. Exhales down. Give it a lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhales up. Going down. Inhale. And lift. Exhale. Lower. Inhale. And exhale up. Keep moving on your inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale back up. Going out, inhale. And lift, exhale. Inhale. And exhale back up. Keep moving. Drop down through that. Take them, exhale. Inhale. And exhale back up. So rolling off the sit bones. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale up. You get two more. Going down, inhale. Exhale up. Take it down. Roll it back up. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale's coming up. Big stretch forward. All right, so let's get away from the upper and go to the lower. So you're gonna take your roller, half or full. If you don't have a roller, you can do it without, right? So you're gonna have your head, neck, and shoulders down, and we're doing bridges. So core is engaged as we bridge up. Ready. Coming up on your exhale. Keep the legs, knees, and hips in alignment. Inhale, exhale, rolling it back down. Inhale and exhale to roll up. Good. Inhale and exhale coming back down. So working on core strength, hamstring, quads, exhales coming up, stabilizers. Inhale and exhale coming back down. Good. Coming up on your exhale, rolling up off the sacrum. Inhale and exhale slowly down through the spine. Inhale. Exhale's coming up. Inhale and exhale slowly coming back down. We'll do 5 more coming up on your exhale. Inhale and exhale back down. If you're using the roller, it takes away a little bit of the stability. So you're working on the hamstrings a little bit more. Exhale's coming up. Keep this all engaged. Rolling it down. Exhale's coming up. Inhale and exhale back down. 2 more. Hamstring should start talking to you now. Coming up, exhale. Inhale and exhale back down. Now if you've been doing this on the reformer with me, you'll see how much work this is, just doing it on the roller exhale. Inhale and exhale, slowly coming down. Give it a little stretch. If you find the floor slippery like mine is, which I just said, you're going to put your roller right back on your yoga mat. All right, so here we go. Left foot stays on, right foot's at tabletop. Socks off if you need it, and clearly I do. You're going to inhale, exhale's coming up on one. You can keep this knee tabletop or straight with the leg. Inhale and exhale back down. Straight is a little bit more challenging. Exhale's coming up. Inhale and exhale, slowly coming back down. Good. Exhale's up. Inhale and exhale back down. Coming up on your exhale. Inhale and exhale back down. Breathing it out on your exhale. Inhale and exhale back down. Keep going. Exhale's coming up. We have 4 more on this side. Coming up on your exhale. slowly coming down. Up on your exhale. You got 2 more. Good. Last one. All right. Switching legs. Coming up on your exhale. Inhale and exhales back down. Rolling through the spine. Exhales up on 2. Inhale and exhales back down. Really focusing here and then leg. Coming up. Exhale. Inhale and exhales back down. Exhale as you're up. Slowly rolling down. Exhales coming up. Inhale and exhale back down. 3 more coming up. Exhale. Take it all the way back down. Last 2. Good. Slowly down. 1 more. Good. Slowly come down and give it a stretch. All right, rolling it back up. Let's go back to using that med ball. And again, if you don't have one, you can improvise by just putting your hands together or a small ball. So, knees are bent again. This time you're going to inhale, coming down. Exhale, right side. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. And coming back up. Coming down, exhale. Inhale, exhale, right. And left. Inhale and exhale back up. Good. Exhale coming down. Going over. Back up. Good. Coming down. So just to let you know, I'm used to teaching the mirror image. So my left is your right, and your right is my left if I'm looking at you. So clearly now, or sideways, so that doesn't really apply. Coming back up. So if you're wondering if I've got an issue with my right and left, I don't. Exhale and exhale. Coming back to center and all the way up. Keep going. Let's rotate. So you should feel the obliques on your rotation and deep core muscles coming up. Good. Coming down. Going left. Going right. Back to center and up. Let's do 2 more. Going left and right. Back to center and up. Notice how I corrected that, right? Coming down. Twist it out. Coming back up. Okay, 1 more set. Down. And rotate. Rotate. Center and up. If you're starting to feel your hip flexors, give your legs a little shake, and try and engage a little bit more in the core. If you're starting to feel it here more, then we're less here. So try and think about that as we work. So I'm going to put you onto your side now. I'm not going to use any tools right now. We're just going to take ourselves onto the side, straighten our legs out. Oh, look at that, you can see me. And come on down. Stack the hips. Legs are together, your abs are engaged. You're going to lift, exhale. And inhale, coming back down. Exhales to lift. So it's all here. Try and engage here without engaging the QL at the back. So if you're engaging the QL, what that means is that you're arching your back. So I want you to pull yourself into neutral. Exhales coming up. Slowly down. Lift. And down. And lift. Good. Take it all the way down. Lifting. And down. And lift. Good. We've got 2 more on this side. Last one. Okay, hold your legs up there. And all we're doing is a little split. Engage here when we split. Bottom leg forward, back to center. Bottom leg forward, and back to center. So you're in a hover. Exhale. Good. Exhale. Keep going. Exhale. Good. Exhale. You can go as wide as you wish. Good. And exhale. If you go a little bit wider, it's a little bit more challenging. 2 more. Last ones. Okay, take it back down. Open over to the other side. So switching, stacking the legs. I'll move up so you can see my feet. Something looks so silly. Ready, and lift, exhale. And lower it. Exhale to lift. Good. Breathing it out on 3. Keep going, exhale. Exhale to lift. And lower. You've got 5 more this way. Good. Breathe it out. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. Okay, let's split now. Splitting it out. So the bottom leg comes forward and you're splitting. Stabilize here. You keep the movement as small or as large as you wish, as long as you keep the hips stacked and you're breathing. This is 4. Good. Exhales. Good. Breathe it out. This is 7. This is 8. 2 more. 9. Good. Last one. All right. Come on up. We'll give it a little stretch, and then we're going to move on. We're going to do some stuff in prone position. So again, you can work with a weighted ball or some weight, but it would have to be a little bit light. I didn't bring my weights out today, so I'm going to show you this weightless, and then we can add that in maybe the next time we work out together. All right, so onto hands and knees. We're at tabletop position. You're going to keep this stable by pulling in, nice and stable. You're going to extend your right leg out and your left arm as I'm working on doing my right arm left leg. So here we go. Lift, exhale, and lower it. The only thing that's moving are your limbs, and we're keeping everything else stable. Shoulders are nice and flush on the back. We're breathing on your exhale. So if you're working and keeping the core engaged, you just feel this all the way down to the toes. So we're working synergistically. Good, keep going. And extend. Keep your head neutral. Last one. Let's do the other side so we make it an even match. Ready? And lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. And lift, exhale. Good. Breathing it out. Good work. Keep going. Exhales out. We've got 5 more. Good. And 2, 3, 4. Last one. Take it back and give it a little stretch. So in the rehab world, they call that bird dog. So you can remember that for next time. Okay, so still on hands and knees. If you have neck issues, make sure that you're keeping your head neutral. This stuff is not going to do you any favors. So try and keep it neutral as we work. So you're going to take the elbow and you're going to fold it in. This is oblique work if you want to challenge yourself. So if you want to keep it basic, we're here. If not, if you want to challenge yourself with balance, we extend the opposite leg. So we go out, exhale, and inhale back in. Exhale. Good. Breathing it out. Keep it moving. Keep the abs engaged. So right now I'm feeling those obliques firing as I work. So it's exhale to open, inhale to close. Exhale to open. Good. Breathing it out. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. All right, let's do the other side. Ready? So you can either keep the knee down or up. Open it up, exhale. And inhale. Is it easier on the side, or you find it a little harder to balance? So cue into that core. Breathing out as you move. Good. Keep going. Exhale. Here we are. 8 and 9. Last one on 10. Okay. Give it a little stretch back. And we're going to switch it to standing balance work. So, you're going to grab this weighted ball and you're going to stand, right? And we're going to do some balance work. So standing on your left leg, coming forward on your exhale, and then back up. Exhales to come forward. Good. Breathing it out. Keep going. You got to keep the core engaged to keep your balance. Good. Coming forward. Keep going on your 7, 8, 9, and last one on 10. Okay, I'm going to do the other side now. All right, coming forward on your exhale on 1. Good. Coming forward, exhale. And disappearing on 3. There we are. Keep going. 4. We'll have better balance on this side, perhaps 5. Remember to keep that core engaged. Oops, as I speak. Coming up on 6. 7. And 8. And 9. And last one on 10. All right, give a little stretch forward. All right, so again, you don't have to work with the ball if you don't wish. If you don't, I will do this next one without the ball. Just put that down so you can see. So if you have that med ball and you've got good shoulders, you're going to go over this side. Balance, core, oblique. A little bit of glute work, coming down again. Exhale. Good. Breathing it out going this way. If you don't feel comfortable doing the tilt, just do the leg. Keep going. This is 6. Good. And 7. Breathing it out on 8. And 9, and 10. Okay, let's do the other side. Again, you can do it with the med ball or not. Going over on exhale. By the way, some people call it a med ball and some people call it a fitness ball too. But you know what I mean. 3. Keep going on your exhale. Breathing it out on your exhale. Keep going on your exhale. Breathing it out. Keep going on your exhale. 2 more. 9. Last one on 10. Okay, you're going to stretch forward. All right, so you're either going to sit on the fitness ball or the med ball or on your mat. But just for a little bit of variety, I'm going to sit on the med ball, and I'm going to bring you down with me again so that you can see what I'm doing. Here I am, and there you are. And by the way, I'm really missing you guys a lot. So, guys and gals, just wanted to put that in there. And I haven't even started back to work really until today, which is my virtual one with you. All right, so we've got these lovely little bands. Right? You're gonna wrap them around your feet, the instep, and cross them so that you've got them anchored well. Grab onto the handles if you have handles, and we're gonna do a little seated row. So you're just pulling back, exhale, and then inhale. If you're sitting on the floor, straighten the legs out, exhale, and create some tension so that at least we're working, so the mid-back is working, exhale. If you wanna work a little harder, reach down a little lower on the band and pull. Good. Drop the shoulders down the back. Staying tall. So all that work that we do on the reformer with the mid-back work that we've been working together on, this is a good supplement to that, and you can make it as hard as you wish by getting either a thicker band or grabbing a little lower. So pulling it back. Keep your posture nice and tall. Open the shoulders up, pulling back. Good. Breathing it out. Excellent. Keep moving. And pull back. 2 more. Last one. All right. I brought myself down on the floor so you can see how to do it on the floor. We're going out to the sides now, exhale. And then you're pulling it back in. So we're still working with the core. You're supporting with the core as you're working. You're keeping your shoulders open, and we're pulling. Try and think about that mid-back and activate the muscles in between the shoulder blades, down at the lower edges of the shoulders, and sit tall. Keep going on your exhale. Coming back in. Breathing it out. Good. Keep going on your exhale. Breathing it out. 2 more. Last one. All right, let's bend the knees. All right, so we're going to do these in a little half roll down position. So we're creating a little bit more tension for the core. We're pulling up, exhale, bicep curl, and inhale to release it. Exhales on 2. Keep the core engaged on 3. Good. Keep going. Exhales on 5. Breathing it out on 6. Keep going. Good. This is 8. 2 more. Last one. Okay, come on up and we'll work some laps. So if you've done the lap pull down machine in the gym, we're usually working, so we've got our arms up above our head and we're pulling out so the band's coming out in front. So kind of the same kind of movement, only we're working against tension and not pulling weight. So arms are up. If you have shoulder issues, you can work out in front a little bit more. Yeah, keep going, exhales. And in. Breathing it out. Good. Keep going. This is 8. And 9. Last one on 10. All right. Take the band again and wrap it around your little feet. I'm going to get my feet out of the way so that you're not looking at my toes. And we're going to work the triceps seated. So you're going to loosen up on this one, and we're going to pull back this way and push. Right? And we've done this on the reformer. If you've been working on the reformer with me, you know how that goes. So it's a pull, and we've been doing it on the half spring, push. And sometimes with the band it may feel a little harder. So you're going to loosen up to where you feel comfortable working and isolate that tricep push. Good. Give it a little twist. Pull and push. Good. Give it a pull and push. The shoulders open, give it a twist and push. Excellent. Keep going and push. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we'll switch to the other side. Let me loosen it up a little bit. Pull and push. Good. Give it a good twist so you're using the obliques to support as well. Let's get it all working together. And pull. Keep working it and pull. Good. And pull. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. Good work. 1 more. Seated. So take the band and put it behind you. Alright, let me straighten my legs out so you can see where my hands are. So I've got my hands with the backs of my hands here facing you. And that's where I want you to have them. So you can sit with your legs straight or legs crossed, and we're lifting out. Exhale. And then coming back in. Just going to move so I don't hit that ball. Exhales out. And inhales in. And again, core is engaged. Exhale. We're all neutral. Keep going. Different feeling. Exhale. Okay, so you should feel the muscles at the bottom of the shoulder blades activated. The upper shoulder. Pull. Keep going and lift. Excellent. This is 8. This is 9. Last one on 10. All right, 1 more. So on the reformer, we've been doing these ones. If you've been just doing the mat work with me, you've done these ones before. So same kind of muscle group. Palms are up with the band. We're opening it, exhale, and we're closing it. And you're opening it too. Good. And 3. So this might have been timely. So we get this workout in 2 segments. So you can do the first half, and then maybe come back to this one later, or do the whole thing together. I don't know how it presents because, again, this is my first kick at the cat, so the video quality is probably not great. Anyways, just reaching out to you and giving you something to think about and do. Keep going. 3 more. Last one. All right, let's get the shoulders a little stretched. We're going to go back into doing some really basic traditional Pilates movement. We'll add a few little things into it as we move. But for now, we're going to put our feet back on the med ball. I'll just adjust our picture. Here we go again with Regan dropping it. Sorry, guys. So legs are straight. We've got our heels on the ball. We're going to place our hands behind our head. We're going to take our right leg out to hover, and we're going to do a little crunch. So you're coming up straight, but you're still working this side a little bit more with this leg hovering on an exhale. Good, keep going. Breathing it out. Good. Exhale up. Keep going on your exhale. This is 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do the other side. Ready? Coming up on your exhale. Good. Breathing it out. Keep going. Breathe it out. Coming up. Use that core to pull yourself up. This is 8. and 9. Last one on 10. Okay, bring the feet together. Arms are above your head. Either half or full roll out. So with the heels on the ball, it's going to be more challenging now. Drop the shoulders, arms go forward. So you're either halfway up or all the way up. Inhale and exhale's coming back down. Good. Arms forward. Exhale's coming up. Coming up on your exhale. All the way down. Up on your exhale. Put it down. Coming up on your exhale. Keep going on your exhale. Inhale and exhale back down. Breathing it out. All the way down. 2 more. Last one. Okay, let's get rid of that ball. Put that aside. Come on back down. Bring your left leg up to tabletop. So there's a couple of ways of working with this one. If you want to bring the level up, we can be here or here. But we're doing a crisscross, so you're coming across. So this is basic. A little bit more challenging or more advanced. So you choose the way you want to work. Right, so level 1. Level 2, or level 3. This is 8. And then across. Last one. Let's switch it. Bring it up and cross. Right, I'm just showing you the levels again. Exhale. Keep moving. Keep going. Breathe it out. Exhale. This is 8. 9. Last one on 10. Draw it in. Okay, so we'll give your back a little release, but also we'll work a little bit. So take your arms out to a T position. So take your legs over to the right and give it a stretch. Keep your shoulders on the floor. And then you're going to go over to your left. Alright, so a couple ways to work with this. So this is more of a beginner position, so feet on the floor, exhale. But what I want you to do is I want you to focus on using the obliques to come back to neutral instead of just going through the motions with the legs, going over. Coming back up. And over. So feet on the ground for a beginner level. And over. If you want to work a little harder, legs are up. Going over. And back up. And over, and back up. Breathing on your exhale, going over, and back up, and over. You want to make it a little bit more challenging, legs up now, over, and back up. You don't have to go all the way down to the ground. You can come to here, and back up, or you can choose to be here. And back up, and over. Of course, if you're down on the floor with the feet, last 2. And back up, and last 1. Draw the knees in. Bring the legs up to tabletop. Spine is imprinted. So the lumbar spine is down on the ground, head stays down. We extend the right leg, exhale. And inhale. Left leg's out. Draw it in. And right leg's out. And in. Take the left leg out. Draw it in. And extend. Take it in. And extend. Draw it in. And extend. 2 more. Last set. Last one. Give it a little stretch. Come on up and give it a little forward bend stretch. All right, let me switch my position and we'll continue. So legs are still up at tabletop, right? We're going to extend both legs out, exhale, keep the lower back on the mat. If you have back issues, you're kicking higher into the position. If you don't, we can go lower on an exhale. Keep this tight. Breathing it out. Drop the shoulders. Keep going. Let's go. Breathe it out. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. All right. Here we are. Legs are straight up. A little stretch. Scissor. So if you've got back issues, keep the split small. If not, we're going large. So it's a split and in and split. Draw it in. Breathing it out. Good. Keep the tension out of your shoulders. You feel like you're pressing down on the mat with your arms. Cross them here. So that way we're just working here. Keep the lumbar spine imprinted. Two more. Good. Last one. Plant your feet down on the ground. Bring your hips up to a bridge and give your hip flexors a little release. Roll it all the way down. Legs are straight up. And slight lower if you have back issues. If you don't, go lower. Keep this engaged here though. So it's an exhale and an inhale. Exhales to lower. And an inhale, if you want to work a little harder, head is up. Good. This is 7. If not, come on back down. If you can keep the tension out of your neck, this is fine. These are all here. Good. Draw it in and give it a little stretch. All right. Come on up. We'll give it a little stretch for the side. Over to the other side. All right. We're going to grab this band. We're going to turn it into a little loop. And you're going to put on your top foot and lie on your side. We'll do a little bit of side leg series. Now I know for some of you, you've got some hip and back issues. So what you can do is work without the band. But we're going out, exhale. Regardless, inhale. And exhale, inhale. So with or without the band's just creating more tension. So you're working a little bit harder on your exhale. Good. Keep going. Excellent. This is 7. Your leg is in alignment with your hip. 8 as you work. This is 9. Hold the leg out on 10 and we lift. Lift and lower. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going the other way. On 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's do the other side. Almost there with a piece of fluff on the floor. All right, so last set on this side, and then I'm going to move you into a bit of a stretch. So this will give you about a 50-minute workout, so bend and stretch. So you can be down. I like to come up on this side. 2, the shoulders got a little bit of an issue. 3, good. Keep going. 4. If you're up on the shoulder, I want you to pull up though. 5, so try not to sink in. Here we are on 6. Good. And 7. Excellent. On 8. 9. And 10. Leg lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go the other way on 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so let's stretch it out. I'm going to show you a couple of stretches for the glutes. You have to be a bit of a Gumby to do the first one. I'll show you this one, nevertheless. So pulling up this way, give the legs a little cradle. If you can't do this one, come on down onto the mat and cross the leg and pull up. All right, so there's your 2 options. I'm going to stay up so I can talk to you. Other side, you just stretch. So again, this is my first kick at the can. I'm giving you a little virtual workout. Again, we can try and do like a Skype workout or personalize a workout just for you, which means we can do Skype, or we can do this kind of setup where I'm giving you a full workout and sending it to you. All right, coming forward. But I'd really like to keep everybody's fitness up as best we can through this difficult challenge here. I was sad to hear that they closed the ORC and that everybody's having to quarantine themselves because of this virus. But let's look at the bright side. We can talk to each other virtually, and again, as I said, I really miss everybody already. Not being able to see everybody and work with everybody, so this is probably the best. So let's give them a little stretch here. Best we can do with what we've got. We're working with what we've got anyways. So I hope this again finds you well, and everybody's just kind of staying safe. And hopefully this will be over soon. Come on up. Side stretch. Please send some requests though, because everybody's different and everybody has different needs with their workouts. And again, when you're comfortable, I'm happy to come and work with you one-to-one. Give back a little stretch. Come on up and give those shoulders a stretch. Switch. All right, there's your Monday morning and evening, afternoon workout. I will be running every day at 9 a.m. If you care to join me, I'm leaving from Bronte where I live. I usually go for an hour if you feel like you need to get out. I will be doing evening walks as well on my own, and that will probably be around 6 or 7 in the evening. If you feel like you need to get out for a fresh air walk, we can walk just apart from each other and carry on some conversation if you feel like you need a little social. But that's what I'm doing. I will keep you posted on other stuff as we go forward. In the meantime, stay well and stay safe.